the 4 conditions in selecting a business. How is Atomy a business operated under these conditions? Let's have Yuri Kwon, Royal Master, come up on stage. Let's give her a big round of applause. Hello, I'm Royal Master Yuri Kwon. Nice to meet you. So many people are here today. I think many people are from abroad. I feel like I am traveling abroad when I'm here in Atomy Success Academy. I would like to welcome everyone here today. Maybe some of you know who I am. I think many of you will not know who I am. Let me introduce myself briefly, and I will talk about my presentation. People don't ask me how old I am because people know how old I am now. I'm 28 years old this year. I'm still in my 20s. So when did I start Atomy? I started Atomy when I was 20 years old. I was in Atomy seminar like you before. I was preparing for college entrance. I was in the college admission meetings and also in Atomy Success Academy in the same time. At the time, I thought about many things. I changed my majors. And just because I went to college, my job was not insured. And going to Atomy seminar, I met a lot of elderly. A lot of people started Atomy in their 50s and 60s. So I thought, how long can I pursue this job? And I'm very thankful. And when I was wondering, there were standards that had me select Atomy. First is the work that I do. Can it help my career? Can my experience here help me in my other careers? And these days I'm not in Korea. I like traveling abroad and living abroad. And another condition was I wanted to have a free job where I could travel freely. And I thought about many jobs that fit that condition, but I did not know that Atomy fulfilled those works, those standards. So my father was a public servant, my mother did a business, and I saw many forms of work, and I thought that Atomy was not that bad because Atomy had a good product, and I was a consumer that knew this. I could go and talk about Atomy's product. So I quit my college admission. Many Atomians and my mother, father went crazy. They said, you can do Atomy 4 years later. Why are you going to do Atomy now? You will only be 24. But I could not push it back. And I had money. I brought money for and if I go to school and have my parents pay for my tuition with their pension, do you think that will help me? No, I thought it's not. That's why I learned a lot here in Atomy. And I am also doing Atomy very well after 8 years. That was my brief introduction. Many people are here because they've decided to do Atomy. Today's not a short time. Many of you had lunch. And after dinner time, you will have to listen to a lot of presentations, especially in the southern regions. Many of you have to travel quite long distances, so many of you have made a big resolve in your heart. So there are standards that you've had to make a decision. So many people who are just getting to know Atomy, I want to present 4 standards which can help you make a decision. First is the management, CEO. Second is a plan, product. Third is marketing plan. And fourth is the system. First, let's talk about the founding president or chairman, actually, Chairman Han-gil Park. The way Atomy is run by Chairman Park, he adheres to the honesty and goodness is the best policy. I learned Chinese, but it's not the typical four-letter Chinese characters. And he actually put together this four Chinese characters together. I didn't know in the beginning, but as more and more I got to know Atomy, I'm so touched how Chairman Park can hold on to this principle. Chairman Park is revered by many leaders all across the industry. Even within the industry, he is respected.
너네 회사니까 이렇게 하는 거 아니야? 이렇게 생각하실 수 있잖아요. 그래서 제가 타사에서 밖에서 애터미를
So in other companies, let me show you how they think of Atomy. For the first time in the industry, it received the consumer certified mark. You can see this mark in Atomy's products and homepage. And Atomy has received many awards. And this shows that we are doing well as a business. Not just the management, but also our chairman. You can see he's received 5 years in a row the most respected CEO in Korea. Not just our contractors, but also our employees and supplying partners truly respect Chairman Park. When I first started Atomy and I came to the seminar here, many people were cheering for Chairman Park as if he was a celebrity. So I was so shocked. Is this a safe place? Why do they like Chairman much? But after being a contractor now, I know why. He truly deserves respect. I know you're probably thinking, is he a con man or not? But you should decide on your own.
And next, Atomy is a global distribution company. Not only the Korean members, but also global members are really into this business. When I visit lots of foreign countries, I could see that a lot of foreigners really like Korea thanks to the K-wave and the K-culture. Not only that, K-beauty is also at the top of the popularity. That's how we could achieve 2.4 trillion won of sales so far. And now we have 26 global offices around the world, so you could do the business overseas as well. And not only the 26 countries with the global offices, you could do our business in 104 countries in the world. Before, I had difficulties in traveling abroad because whenever I travel, I needed to bring all of the cosmetics that I use because of my sensitive skin. But after I doing Atomy, I don't do that. I don't need to do that because I just go to the foreign country and I could just buy the product there on site. So, but as you can see, Atomy is going global, so you can do this business in the foreign countries as well. So this is one of the tragic news that I need to bring up because of the wildfire recently in Korea. Lots of it caused a lot of casualties, and some firefighters were also claimed their life. But in Atomy, we have the culture of sharing, and there is a foundation called SOS. So through that Relief Foundation, we could save lots of lives, and we could also share our warm heart with the families of the casualties and the families of the late firefighters. And we donated 10 billion Korean won. 10 billion Korean won is really huge amount. Yes, please give me a big hand. I'm so proud of Atomy, and I'm so proud of being an Atomy member. Not only that, we also provided a lot of Atomy product worth of 350 million Korean won. So it was all coming from SOS Saving Foundation here. Not only the Atomy members, but also employees and the partnering companies donated, and the donation amounted to 100 million Korean won, and we added up to this 100 million Korean won. We also add 100 million won more, so total of 200 million Korean won was donated to the wildfire disaster. So these news were also featured in a lot of social media content. So everyone, when you promote our company, please also use these kind of content about our sharing culture. Second, I would like to talk about products. This is one of my favorite parts, and people sometimes ask me, "Oh, are you still using Atomy product?" And I said, "Yes." And let me take an example of duty free. When I travel, I visit duty free at the airport, and when we go to the duty free, there are lots of cosmetics, but because I purchase all of the product from Atomy Mall and Aza Mall, I don't need to spend my money on duty free shops. Now, in Atomy Shopping Mall, you could purchase up to 600 products. When I first started Atomy, there were only 100 products in Atomy Shopping Mall. But now we have over 600 products available for shopping online. Next, I'd like to talk about the slogan of our product that goes absolute quality and absolute price. Some strangers might answer, "Oh, you are like kind of like spoil me," but not really, because it means that we are providing the product to the customers at an affordable cost, but the products are really high quality. So I could say that our products are really our product have the quality of the luxurious goods. So that's why we call our product mass-stage product. This is the customer satisfaction. We could see this result from the return rate. Our return rate is nearly 0, and out of all top 10 network marketing companies, we hit the lowest for the 15 years. I also have not returned any product so far, except for the cases of the container leakage or container issues. So I would like to talk more about the product. If you allow me to do so, I would like to talk about it over 4 hours, but I will not do that today. But I would like to focus on 4 product detail. So first, I would like to talk about Hemohim. The reason that I'm really into this into this business is that I really love the quality of the product. First, Atomy Hemohim. You know, this is really popular, and all of the lots of people are paying their attention to this product. I had like nose issues, and I also have the rhinitis like innate, and I also had some bone issues, and I also had some skin allergy. So that's why my friend called me that I am a walking hospital because I needed to go to the doctor a lot. But after taking Hemohim, these kind of symptoms were gone. So it improved not only immunity but also increased our immune system. So if 100 people take Hemohim, all of the 100 people can have an improved symptoms in their health condition, so that it also got a lot of certification, including the immune system improvement function. So if you want to know more about it, please take it and please feel that difference. Next is our skincare. Atomy is really famous for its beauty brand. Atomy not only has Hemohim but also had lots of cosmetic products. So we are also famous for the blue bottles. We call the product Absolute line. Sorry, there are 6 different products in one line. I really like tonal and ampule products. So the ampule is in the blue bottle. you need to use the spoid. So on your right cheek, on your left cheek, and on your neck, you need to put a drop of the absolute ampule, and then you could apply the product onto whole of your face. And
오늘 본부장님 오셨을 건데요. 저보다
I
목소리가
know
없으세요. 이런 얘기
one Star Master who's been using this product for over 10 years, and she has no wrinkles on her neck. So we can see the powerful effectiveness of this product. And there are lots of ground for that. First of all, it won the King Sejong Award. It has good function. Not only that, it also have the target system. So this product could give the effectiveness targeting the exact area, so that with this drug targeting system, it won this King Sejong Award. So once you just use this product, you might get it. So since I'm really enjoying this product, I could promote this product to other people, because not because I'm doing this business, but because I love the quality of this product. Thirdly, I'd like to talk about our compensation plan. So simply speaking, compensation plan is about how we can make money by doing this business. So with no asset, with no settlement, we can make money with this compensation system. Please attend. I would like to ask you to attend a one-day seminar. There, you could listen to the marketing seminar, and you could learn more about the compensation plan. So in our compensation plan, there is no registration fee, no maintenance fee, and no recommendation fee. So if there was a registration fee, I would have never started this business. But without the registration fee, I could start this business. So that's why I would like to recommend this business to all of you. I started this business after graduating from my high school. I had no money. I had no money for even for the bus fare. But I could start this business because it doesn't have any registration fees, and I could also grow my business by starting it for free, and even the customer could be benefit from this system. And next, I would like to go on to the distribution channel. If you start just today, it's not late. The problem is that you don't start today. So please start this business today as soon as possible. All our commission has a matching bonus, but in matching bonus there is a limit. But it means that the one who reach the limit will get the same amount from today. But if you start today, you have much time to reach the limit. So that I would like you to start this business as soon as possible. So, and also in our system, if you start this business with some other people, you could also share the amount that you earn with the same amount. So I know that this might be difficult for you to understand at first, but to simply speak, I would like to say that you need to set the goal of becoming a sales master at first, and then you're gonna get some amount of money as a commission. Next, Atomy is a global company. You know, in Korea we have the headquarters, so most of the Korean people might think it's a little bit easier than the other countries, but it's the same because we have the global one marketing system. So as you can see from this slide, we have the global one server. So all of the sales will just be accumulated to one source. So all of the global members are united in one system, and we have also infinite accumulation and infinite level. And you know the lineage tree. So if you look into the lineage tree, you can see that the binary could go down without limitation. So there is no cut. So even though you are at the bottom, the point will go to the up, 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 up. So it will go up to the very first imperial master. So all of these sales will get accumulated without any limitation. So as I mentioned earlier, if there is a limitation in this kind of accumulation, it could be, you could think that it's late to start it, but because we don't have this limitation, it's not late to start today. And someone also is worried about the limitation accumulation. He said that if it's unlimited accumulation, what if company is running out of the money? But don't worry about it. The company is already settled enough, so we have enough money and enough commission to give all of the commission to all of the levels and lines.
사업이 제일 재밌어요. 제 한국 파트너들 많이 와 계신데 너무 재밌어요. 한국 좋아요. 왜냐면은 한국에는 한국 음식이 있거든요. 저 제일
And
맛있더라고요.
although I love global members, I love Korean members because I love doing business in Korea because I love Korean food. In Korea, and vice versa. In Korea, that there are lots of global members as well. And I hope all the global members could enjoy this business in Korea as well. Lastly, we have the success system hosted by the HQ. I think it's really important because when I did the business only in Korea, I didn't know the importance of the system. But after I started my global business, I realized the importance of the HQ success system. When COVID-19 hit the country, I realized that it's really important to stick to the success system because there were no seminars. Back then, before the COVID, there were lots of Good Morning Atomy and lots of some seminars. But after the COVID-19, we could not have the in-person seminar. But thanks to the system, I could host lots of success systems and seminars and sessions online. You know, when we host the seminar, it's really, really difficult to host a huge scale seminar. You know, we need to prepare the chairs and desk and registration and the evacuation plan and so on. But all of these are done by the company. So it's really important to work in a company with good systems. So these are the systems that company has. Not only the Success Academy, but also one-day seminar, Good Morning Atomy, and Atomy Business College. I briefly talked about one-day seminar before. There you can learn more about the vision and the marketing plans. All of the newcomers could understand the content because it's really easy and simple. So please invite your colleagues or the partners to one-day seminar if you want to learn more about the compensation plan. And next is Good Morning Atomy. In Good Morning Atomy, you could learn the latest news of this business and company. So all of the partners could take this lesson together at a center. So if you are together, it's better to learn the information. And if you don't have enough time to attend this kind of meeting, please attend Atomy Business College. And these kind of contents could be watched via YouTube channel or the online platform. So please make sure to attend as many as seminars that we provide. Lastly, we also have an Atomy Business College. This provides online education system. So regardless of the age and gender, we can learn lots of things from YouTube. But it is kind of like a porter service, so all about Atomy products. So it's like online class. So this kind of seminar, like Success Academy, is a good place to learn Atomy. But sometimes sometimes there are some difficult words to understand. So before I take the lesson, it's better to learn the words and the keywords of the society and of the country first. So we could take lessons about this kind of keywords and the important words through Atomy Business College. And we also have more detailed sessions, which is social class. We do this seminar once a month. In this class means that consumption leads to income. You know that there are some people who get benefit from consuming in Atomy. So we will let you know about how you could change the consumption into your income through this class. And since this seminar specializes in product, all of the experts will talk about the product and how to use them. So we also have I am an Atomy curator. This is the title of our product seminar. For those of you who don't know the word curator, I'd like to talk more about it. Normally, when we go to a art gallery, there is a person who talks about the art pieces and the drawings in detail. So we call them a curator. As such, in Atomy, we also have a product curator. If you watch this seminar, you could learn more about the Atomy product, and the session will be done by Atomy curator. And then you could also become a curator of Atomy if you are really keen to the product, and if you are really good at lecturing, you could also become a Atomy curator. So in this system, we could teach you how to become an Atomy curator, and we also provide lots of sessions required for becoming a curator. The reason that we take seminar is that we need to learn more about the product and more about the company. Once you have enough knowledge and information about the products, you will become an expert. So please stay tuned to Atomy Curator session. Lastly, I'd like to talk about business seminar. Business seminar will tell you more about how you could do this business better than before, and we could also empower your leadership. At first, it was difficult because I was kind of new to this industry, so it was really difficult to talk to someone. So I needed to learn how to talk to different people. I mean, like people like to the elderly, like to the friends and to the colleagues. I needed to learn the different way of talking. And throughout this business seminar, I could learn how I could speak and how I could talk in a proper manner. I've talked about the 4 criteria to make your decision to start this business. In my journey of doing this business, I've experienced lots of things because I met so many people. I said, I'll take care and take care of something, or like watch out. But I think that the easiest way to keep your health is to just stay home, because at home there are not many risks around you. But in order to do this business, I need to travel a lot. While I'm doing this business, I needed to drive a lot, and I also needed to refill my gas every 3 days. And I started this business globally as well, and now I also focused on the Korean business, but now I'm expanding my business globally as well. I'm a kind of like greedy woman, so I travel a lot to meet many people. But these days, I'm worried about my health, especially my back condition. So I am having lots of experiences as such. People ask me this question: how I could become successful with a short period of time. So my answer is that I used to be a student. So I was a student back then. So I'm really used to sitting on the chair. So what I was good at was just sitting there and learning and talking about the business. At first, it was really difficult to talk about Atomy business to the strangers. I even had difficulties in starting the conversation with Atomy. But as such, it was really difficult for me to even start a conversation. But I tried to attend as many as seminars and sit there to learn more about the like management philosophy and Chairman Park's seminars and lecture. And then finally, I could learn more about it and I could learn about the compensation plan. So thanks to the compensation plan, I realized that, oh, this business is amazing because my partner started to get the commission and do this business all together. So I realized that, oh, Atomy will make everyone successful. And I realized that.
So from that on, I said, you have to do Atomy. Why? Because of the marketing plan. There are some things that don't make sense in the beginning, but after a while, when the data is accumulated, I hope you'll be able to share about Atomy, right? So a student must select a good teacher. Who do you think was my teacher? It was Chairman Park, who was always so fervently giving lectures to all of the members. So you should listen to your teacher well, and follow him, and when he gives a mission, go do it outside. And then when you are hurt outside, then you try it, right? So I would repeat that over and over again. So what I'm to tell all of you, Atomy is not easy because you have to make money. Of course it's not easy, but anybody can start this business and there's no point in worrying about it. So whether you become a business contractor or a consumer, right? You don't have to worry about that. You just have to jump into it. Then you'll figure out naturally if you're a consumer or on the business track. So just jump into the field. That's what I think is important. And I am here in front of all of you. I hope you don't think that this was easy for me, but think about yourself in your 20s. Not 20s, but when you were 20. With so many people doing network marketing in this field, right? You can imagine how difficult it must have been for me. I had no resources. I had no network. Many of you probably have experiences and are more competent and have more network. And I think you'll be able to be successful even faster than me. So I hope you can have courage and be confident. This will end my presentation for today. Thank you so much.
구독, 좋아요 눌러주세요.